Let go of me. No. No.
It started inside the Miami-Dade County's commission chambers. A woman wanting to be heard during a public meeting denied. Camila Ramos was then dragged out of the room and cuffed. She was booked on several charges. Her husband forced to watch as deputies took her away.
And in the way that she was forced out, she was being dragged and everything, so she managed to self-defend, and I guess one of them got, I don't know, mad and saying that she's going to jail now.
Seconds later, also outside the chamber,
can she breathe? Can she breathe? Can she breathe?
Another woman arrested, Z Spicer. The hectic and chaotic 6-minute interruption because some say they were denied the right to speak. At the center of controversy, a resolution that would let the county hold ICE detainees in the jails for up to 48 hours.
¿Qué tienes? Don't do that. No.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
I don't care. ¿Qué tienes? Get you.
That's fine, lady. Please don't touch me.
I don't care.
Don't touch me.
I don't care. My keys from my car.
The Latin community of Miami-Dade, which is 68% Latin, voted to deputize their police departments to become ICE agents so that they can help detain and deport illegal immigrants throughout Miami-Dade. Yes, because Miami-Dade is 68% Latin community, which means that the Board of Commissioners that voted for this, which were all Latin, actually voted yes to have their own people police the illegal immigrants of Miami-Dade, have them deported out of the country. That's one thing. The second thing is that we now have documented immigrants, ones with papers, helping build the ICE facility in the Everglades, so that way when the documented immigrants of Miami-Dade actually detain the illegal immigrants, they have somewhere to put them because the immigrants that are actually documented helped build a facility for them in Alcatraz of Everglades, or Alligator Alcatraz as they're calling it, which is funny because 1930s Germany had Auschwitz, and now we've got Alligator Alcatraz. What do you guys think? For the Latin community, I know I'm pasty white, but I'm just kind of wondering, how do you feel about your own people betraying you? And do you think that it's time to perhaps maybe leave a comment and repost and scream the injustice that's going on? And if you actually think that deporting immigrants is a good thing, I want to hear from you, because I'm pretty sure the people that are watching my post would love to give you a piece of their mind. But all I know is that this seems a lot more like 1930s Germany than it does 2025 America. What is the difference? Leave a comment, repost.
Being from Miami, I don't know how to feel about Cubans being in their find out era, because they took over Miami, and it was to the point where you couldn't even find a job unless you spoke Spanish. And even if you spoke Spanish and you wasn't Cuban, you wasn't getting that job. And I give them a lot of credit, because before their family or friends would leave Cuba, they would already have a job, a car, and a place to stay by the time they reached Miami. They really set up their people very, very well. Even had a wet foot, dry foot policy. Where they messed up at was thinking that they thought becoming a Republican was going to make them and the whole time they're speaking Spanish, and a majority of them didn't even bother to learn English, but yet they thought they were. And my main question is, what is the difference between Fidel Castro and 45? Until then,
thing that might bring you all a little bit of joy. The leader of the Latinos for Trump is sitting his ass in an ICE detention center. You know what, guys? Like, I honestly do not wish bad on anybody. But all these Latinos and Latinas that voted for this fucker didn't only vote against their own best interests, they also drug us into it as well. So I absolutely do not feel any type of remorse, any type of sadness for shit like this, for when it happens to people that voted for it. I just hope he's enjoying his vote.
Wait, my people, welcome back to another video. MAGA for Trump, Latino for Trump. These people, Spanish people, Cubans from Miami, especially Cuban from Miami, they voted for Trump, and now they are in the find out stage. They are in the find out stage because they voted for Trump, and now they are regretting their votes. What do you guys think about this? I will say, 90% of Cubans from Miami, they voted for Trump, and now they are in the find out stage. It's very sad that, Latinos are turning against each other. One of the videos that we saw, the guy was saying that they are hiring Latinos, and they are hiring pretty much immigrants to build a facility, to build a jail in Alligator Alley. That's what they call it, to put all the undocumented people that they are, arresting in Miami, because they are not, they don't have a big facility to put them. So that's why they are building a facility to put all the immigrants that they are arresting. There are so many that they don't have a big space to put them. So just imagine, their own people are building this facility. That is crazy. And these people, most of them, they were proud or, voted for Trump. They make a big song, a salsa song. They were singing and laughing. And then look at them now. Most of them, they are crying. It's very sad what's happening with the Cubans in Miami. But, that's what they got. They voted for Trump, so they are feeling the consequences now. So it is very, very crazy. You voted against your own interests, and now you are in the find out stage. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this whole situation with the Cubans. It's not only Cubans, Venezuelan, Nicaraguans, pretty much everybody, from Central America. They are in big trouble because of, this policy that is going on right now with Trump. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoy content like this, please support my channel. Let's continue with the next video.
Are you from this country?
No, we're fine. I was with them.
What's your reaction to being detained? What's your reaction to being detained?
Look at this. This is crazy. They're going into the courtroom. These people, they're going to try. They are trying to get, their status, in the United States legalized, and for any reason they get denied. Immediately they get arrested. They're gonna put them in handcuffs, and then some of them they're going to be deported pretty much the same day. They're not waiting for nothing.
Donald Trump is now using foster kids as bait to arrest undocumented parents. Absolutely unbelievable. In the Florida Keys, ICE agents literally staked out the parking lot of a children's shelter, waiting for an undocumented parent to show up so they could grab them. Some of these kids are in Florida's foster care system. Others are migrant children who cross the border alone, fleeing abuse or trafficking. They're supposed to be protected, but now Trump is using them to lure their families into immigration traps.
Can you believe this? This is insane.
Even worse, Florida state officials are helping Trump. In one case, they handed a foster child, a kid in shackles, to ICE in clear violation of their own laws. And now, Trump is ordering the deportation of migrant children who already been legally recognized as victims of abuse or neglect, simply because their green cards have been delayed. The law calls them special immigrant juveniles. They were granted that status because they suffered trauma and abuse, and now they're being kicked out of the country while waiting for their paperwork. Donald Trump isn't protecting kids, he's weaponizing them. Because a great nation deserves the truth.
A wave of disappointment. One of President Donald Trump's most loyal voting blocs, Cuban and Venezuelan immigrants. Now speaking out in Miami, a Republican stronghold, as the recent wave of deportations hits home and the Trump administration moved to end temporary legal status, or TPS, for more than 500,000 people who arrived during the Biden administration. Elena Conde says she came here from Cuba on humanitarian parole in 2023. Her husband, Ariel Lara, crossed the border with Mexico twice, once in 2019 when he was detained and deported, and then again in 2022. 6 weeks ago, he was taken into custody at his residency hearing.
How do you feel about everything that's happening right now in this country?
Look at this guy. He crossed the border twice, and then he went to court to try to legalize, himself, and he got, caught. He's going to be deported.
With the deportation. Donald Trump. What did you think was going to happen when Trump won? You're saying you believed the president when he said he was going to deport criminals.
Now, Elena is left behind with her daughter, 7-month-old son, and Ariel's 70-year-old grandmother, who has been a U.S. citizen for years.
Your whole family voted for Trump. Lo apoyaba a Trump durante su campaña. Did you support him?
Look, her whole family, she just said it, her whole family voted for Trump. Now they are regretting, they are feeling the pain. This is crazy.
Hey, yo, check this out. Apparently I have an addiction because I just can't stop. You see it. Cuban family that backed Trump cries after ICE picks up their son. He failed us. Let's check it out.
Una abuela que tiene 85 años de edad, extraña a su nieto, el nieto era el que la ayudaba, le daba su leche, la levantaba de la cama, la volvía a acostar.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there because this is pulling on my heartstrings. And all I really have to say is, lo siento, abuela, y dile adios. Oh yeah, cue the music.
This is another sad story. This grandma was depending on her son.
Oh yeah, I couldn't forget about the remix.
Where are all these people? They were singing and laughing and having fun. Where are they now? Can somebody please tell me where are they?
Have y'all seen the video of that Cuban Trump supporter, man, complaining about Trump after there was a video that went viral of him celebrating Trump's victory a few months ago because Trump signed an executive order that's pretty much demanding that truck drivers know and speak and can read English in order for them to be a truck driver? And guess what this guy does for a living, man? Yeah, he drives a truck, man. He hasn't just driven a truck. He's been driving a truck for 20 freaking years, man. For 20 years, and now he's scared that he might lose his license because he doesn't speak a lick of English. And at that point, I mean, yo, you've been here for 20 years, man. At that point, you kind of did it to yourself, bro. But whatever, man. It points to the fact that there was a lot of Latinos, man, that were supporting Trump that I was looking at them like, I don't know, bro. I think you might want to be quiet at this, at least publicly, because a lot of Latinos out there were doing certain things that, when the Democrats are in control, they just look the other way. They don't really care, But when the Republicans get up in there, they start shaking things down. You feel me? And now this dude is over here scared because he's like, damn, how am I going to feed my family, bro? This is all I do. And yeah, I know that the Latinos that hate Trump are having a field day with this video, man. It's going around the internet. Everybody's telling me, you see, we told you he don't care about no Latinos. But nah, bro, come on. Let's start learning English, bro. You've been here 20 years, bro. That's one thing that Latinos do that blows my mind, bro. I know people been here 40, 50 years, bro. Don't speak a lick. Can't even beg in English, bro. But, yeah, that was...
Wow. Wow, guys, can you tell me what do you guys think about this video, this last video? These three Cubans, they are just laughing and having fun because Trump won the election. But now 42,000 Cubans are facing deportation. 42,000. That's a lot of people. A lot of people facing this deportation. And like the other guy was saying, you know, he signed this executive order that all the truck drivers in United States, they supposed to speak English, know how to read and write English. So that is crazy. A lot of Cubans, especially here in Miami, here in Florida, I will say 80% of the truck drivers, they are Cubans. And most of them, they never learn English. You know, being in the United States for 20 years, 20 plus years, 30 years, they don't even bother to learn English. Now they are, you know, regretting, you know, voting for Trump, and they are regretting, you know, all these years they didn't learn English. So that is crazy. So it's very sad, you know, because a lot of these people, you know, this is what they do for a living to support their families, and now they might lose it all. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the situation, about the Cubans in Miami. You know, they voted against their own interests. Like, why you gonna vote for a guy that said that he's going to deport, you know, pretty much everybody? He doesn't like this guy. He doesn't like Latinos. He doesn't like people of color, you know, color like me. He doesn't like anybody speak Spanish or anybody of color. So he just like his own people. So he doesn't care about anybody else but himself and the people around him. This guy is nuts. So you voted for him, so that's what you're getting. He told every, you know, he said it many times that he was going to start deporting, you know, everybody, and nobody knew that he was gonna do, you know, he said, oh, I'm gonna start deporting only criminals, but now he turned the page on everybody. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Please support my channel, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye bye.